Hello and welcome back for another vintage cube draft. It's the alt cube still, and we have a pretty easy pick for the first pack. It's just going to be Mock Sapphire. Got to be happy with that. Other interesting cards, Kiki Jiki, always fun. Glenlindra, often good. Crop rotation, I still want to draft some of these land decks. I really haven't had the time to explore all of the archetypes, but yeah, I've liked this iteration of the cube. But I'm just going to go with Mock Sapphire. Really can't go wrong with that pick. And then follow it up with an Oko. Yeah, this card's still busted. It's just a very good card. Let's take the Oko. Other cards, Urza's Ruinous Blast, kind of cool with a bunch of Planeswalkers. Maybe you can build Super Friends, I don't know. I love Vendilion Click, Mystic Sanctuary. I love that it's in the cube. Interesting addition too. But I'll be taking Oko. Now what? Preordain. It's a good blue card. Goes well with Mox. Works with Oko. I think I'll be taking the Preordain here. Yeah. A Triome or what else? I'm not saying that I necessarily want to be Niv, but I don't mind it, obviously. What else is there? Like Winter Orb, but that's mostly good when you have Urza or if you're an aggressive deck. We're not going to be an aggressive deck, so then we'd need to be an Urza deck, and we don't have Urza. I'll just take the Triome, take the land, usually safe. Ooh, Emery, Harmonize, Path, Soul Herder. I just did a Soul Herder draft that was not amazing. I'm not sure if I want to try again, but maybe. I can also just take the Triome, embrace the 5-color stuff. I like Emery, don't really have anything to go with it right now. I'll take the Triome. I just like my Niv. And none of those other cards in the pack were really all that exciting. Oh man, Underworld Breach, Lion's Eye Diamond, Life from Loam. I mean, Lion's Eye Diamond, Underworld Breach, obviously a combo. Not that one that we're going to assemble because they're in the same pack. I love Life from Loam and I wish I could draft around it, but I'll take the Arid Mesa. Maybe the Loam comes back. I think Loam could be decent in a Niv type deck, but getting some fetches is nice. Talk about fetches being nice. There's Marsh Flats. Aminatu's Augury I also kind of like, but I'll take the fetch. If you don't like seeing 5-color Niv, then do not come to this channel for cube drafts, or do, but just look at the thumbnail and see if it's 5-color Niv and just skip the video. Do come to the other drafts, please do. I like how I've decided that I'm going to be 5-color Nivs and I only have one multicolor card and no Niv yet, but I do have a bunch of lands. Blood Crypt, Burgie's cool. Thassa is cool for some sort of blinky deck, but I'll take the Blood Crypt. I'm just continuing to take lands. Lotus Petal, Celestial Colonnade. I like lands. I think I mentioned that. I'll take Urza's Ruinous Blast. I think Lava Claw Reaches is fine, but Ruinous Blast is more interesting. Maybe we can get some sort of Super Friends going. Past some Super Friends already. We'll see. Here I'll be taking a land again. Boring, I know. Look, it all starts with being able to cast your spells, you know? Even if you don't quite know yet what spells you want to be casting. Winter Orb, Giver of Runes. Let's take the Winter Orb now. Move to the board. I'll take a Knight. That works for me. This used to be one of my favorite cards, actually. The only problem I have with Knight of the Reliquary is that I like activating it more than I like attacking with it. So even if it's like huge, I'll probably just go out and find like a Horizon Canopy so I can draw a card. Yeah. Maybe not the best, but History of Benalia. Okay. No Life from the Loam for us. That's okay. I don't think we really needed it. There were some other multicolor cards I was hoping we could maybe wheel, but guess not. And then Wooded Foothills or one of these duels. I think I like having the fetch more. So let's take the fetch. Time Twister, Bring to Light, Greensun Zenith, Remand, Kenrith. Kenrith will probably come back. I think I'm taking Bring to Light. Yeah. I don't need to pick Bring to Light here, to be honest, but I just want to see what other tools there are for the Niv deck. Talisman of Dominance or Godless Shrine. I don't think I really need Godless Shrine, do I? No. Or we have the Triome. I think I need the Talisman more. A little bit of ramp is never bad in a deck like this. Let's take the Talisman. There's our daddy, Niv Mizzet. Let's just take it before someone else snaps it up. I would like to see more Planeswalkers so we can use this Urza's Ruinous Blast. Seems like a cool card to try. Well, there's a Planeswalker, red and 6. We have a bunch of fetches, so that seems good. Karn is a Planeswalker I also wouldn't mind playing. Baleful Strix I wouldn't mind getting. Oath of Nissa, similar. Alston's Dawn, I use this in another draft to great effect, but that probably will come back. Temple Garden or Utopia Sprawl. I think I'll take you. No, I need to put that on a forest, only on a forest. So let's take the Temple Garden. Then Satyr Wayfinder, love that card. Not for this deck. Showdown of the Scalds, not exactly storming off here. Abundant Harvest, don't think this card is particularly great. Take a Razorvert's Thicket. Another Triumph. Vindicate. Eladamri's Call. Prime Speaker Vanifar. Not taking Prime Speaker. Between Vindicate or the Call. The Triumph I don't need. I have plenty of lands. I think I'll take the Vindicate. Yeah. I need some ways to actually impact the board. Eladamri's Call can get me Niv, but I already have Bring to Light as a second Niv. So, and it's pay 2 mana, then get your card, and it's kind of slow. I would like to see Kenrith come back. I wouldn't mind playing with that card. I've never really played with it in Cube. Well, Kitchen Finks is a multicolor card, so that's going in our deck. And there's Kenrith. Greens and Zenith's also cool, but I wanted to play with Kenrith, so let's take the King. I have plenty of 5-drops now. Could use some cheaper cards. Godless Shrine, sure. I have great mana, that's for sure. Yeah, I like these Triumphs in this cube. Song of Creation. That's not going to go into this deck. I'll take the Elspeth. It's just a solid card. Oath of Nissa or Baleful Strix. I think Baleful Strix, right? Yeah, this only fixes for Planeswalkers. Let's just take Baleful Strix. Let's take a Hissing Quagmire and a Pyretic Ritual. So what are we looking for? Cheap cards, cheap interaction, and Mana Crypt. Fast Bond, Mana Crypt. This is not the best Mana Crypt deck, but Mana Crypt doesn't need to be amazing to still be amazing. I have some cards that can use colorless mana. Yeah, I'll just take the Crypt. Fast Bond, also interesting, but I don't really have ways to fuel it. So let's just take the Crypt. Dak, Faden, Fallen Shinobi. Let's take the Dak. Ooh, Omnath, Escape to the Wilds. Let's take Omnath for sure. Yep, this deck is shaping up nicely. I think I actually like Urza's Ruinous Blast. I have Omnath, I have Niv, I have Kenrith, Dak, Oko, Renin 6. It's a way to get rid of my Mana Crypt. Still use some more interaction. And I don't think it necessarily needs to be multicolored. Ooh, Cass. But I cannot get Cass with Niv. But that's a cool card to have in the cube. It's between the Talisman or the Crucible. I think it's going to be the Talisman, just because ramp is going to be important. One of these days, I'm going to first pick Hidetsugu's Second Right. That's going to be awesome. Dark Depths. Wish I'd seen that sooner. I'll take Angrath's Rampage. Painful Truths, also good, but I need cheaper cards and I need interaction. Watergrave is another nice pickup, but I just want to make sure that I have my interaction sorted. And I have good hits off Niv, a good amount. Ooh, good hits off Niv to Fairy, get in my deck. Ooh, Grove Spiral. Lurrus. Lurrus is cool too. I think I want Grove Spiral. Can my mana base support this? Probably can, right? Yeah. Savannah, but I already have Temple Garden. So it's really between Grove Spiral and Lurrus. And while Lurrus is great, I don't need more value. Oh man, Golos and Vanishing Verse. Vanishing Verse seems pretty sweet, but Golos. No, I'll just take another Boom Boom. Probably incorrect, but Witherbloom Command. Yeah, that seems like a fine card to try. I like this deck. Seems pretty okay. Fallen Shinobi is still here. I think I'll take Balagat Recovery over that, to be honest. I like these spell lands, so let's play that. Explore or Escape to the Wilds. Do I really need more stuff like Escape to the Wilds, or do I rather have Explore? I don't think I need another value 5-drop. I'll take Hidetsugu's Second Right for reasons. Charming Prince or Lightning Strike. Let's take Lightning Strike. Let's take Imperial Recruiter. Oh, we still got Lurrus. I don't actually think I want to play Lurrus though. Okay, let's make some cuts. Lurrus can go. Explore I think can go. Yeah, I think my fixing for blue is a little weak, and maybe I should have just taken the Watery Grave instead of the Angrath's Rampage, which likely would have wheeled, but I just wanted to make sure that I had it. What if I just add a land of each color? 17 lands, Mock Sapphire. I do have a lot of mana in the deck, but I also have quite some mana sinks, so I think this is going to be fine. Is there anything I'd change for like... No, I want the Talisman of Dominance. I can see taking out this Talisman of Hierarchy and putting in an Explorer. And let's go for it. They're playing first. My hand doesn't really do much. So I should mulligan, but I will keep. And then I'll get overrun by mono red. They did play a red land. I need to draw a pretty specific card for this to be good. Let's just play the Celestial Colonnade. Doesn't mean that I can't Angrass Rampage, but like I said, I needed to draw a pretty specific card for that to be good. Ooh, Wrenn and 6, but nothing to return. So we do have an answer for it. That's an answer for it too. Just play Stirring Wildwood and pass. Can Vindicate the Wrenn if we need to. Wasteland. Oh man, that's not good. It's actually really, really bad. Okay, that's better. I was gonna say, what can I draw to get out of this? And this is one of the things that we could draw. Because now I can just Vindicate the Wrenn. They will still be able to Wasteland me once, but after that, we're good. Yep, Wasteland. Take on my Stirring Wildwood. I'm happy they chose that one because I do not care about it. Play the Temple Garden. Yes, and then I can't play the Knight, so I'll end up playing Oko. Not a bad card to play. Create a food. Pass. Life from the Loam for Wasteland. Come on, stop with the... Oh my god. I'm just gonna get Wasteland locked now. Marsh Flats. Let's make this creature. Play the Marsh Flats. And then I think this turn I will still attack. Are they gonna dredge? Yeah, they are. This is pretty annoying, not gonna lie. I think I won't fetch because they're gonna blow up my Blood Crypt. Yeah, well, this is gonna be a rough matchup. Attack my Oko. Niv Mizzet. Not exactly what we needed. I'll make a food, and now I'll keep my food back so I can block. Yeah, I think so. And I could steal their noble. Yeah, I'll keep it back. I'll keep it back. Playing a Triome, sure. Preordain. Well, let's play the Preordain. Put this on the bottom, and I actually want to draw the Talisman because that's a mana source that's safe from Wasteland. Then I'll give them a food, and I'll take their noble. And then I can attack for 3. They can gain some life, or I'm attacking for 4 actually. Noble is another mana source. Yep, they gain 3. Oko doing work. Oko is keeping us in this game. Or really, the Mox Sapphire kept us in the game. If we get out a Knight, that's also pretty good. Painful Truths, okay. Take your damage. I think I will just fetch now. Yeah, that's, I think, fine. And get the Triome. I'll probably want to waste it. That's okay. They have 9 cards in hand. Sure. Urza's Ruinous Blast, not great here. Green, white, blue, play Knight of the Reliquary. Let's see if you want to Wasteland me now. Attack for 4 with the food. Talisman of Curiosity, okay. So I haven't quite given up yet. Coalition Relic. Elvish Reclaimer. So I should be able to win then. Yeah. Play a land. Play the Talisman of Dominance. Make red. Make black. Target player sacrifices a creature. And that wins us the game. Alright. Wasteland's going to be tough to beat. Not gonna lie. Don't really have anything to stop it. Maybe I can put in an extra Talisman over the Explorer. That seems okay. Just another stable mana source. Ooh, this hand is gonna lose very hard to Wasteland, so let's mull. This seems a little bit better. Need to put something back. Maybe just a Growth Spiral. No, Baleful Strix. I'll put back Baleful Strix. That didn't seem like it would be very good last game. Let's just get rid of that. Fabled Passage. I mean, hopefully they don't immediately start wasting me. I do have some basics now. Mountain, Talisman, okay. And a bird. I think I'll play a mountain and my own Talisman and then pass. Yeah, my blue fixing, not the best. At least I don't think I have an untapped blue source from this Wooded Foothills. I think I have the Triome. Coalition Relic. So they're ramping, but the question is, do they actually have a payoff? Knight of the Reliquary, okay. Play the Wooded Foothills and just pass. That's a lot of mana. Yeah, okay, we're done. Mind Twist for 5, discard my whole hand. Yeah, that's game over. Okay, at least we get to be on the play now. Let's just resubmit. I mean, I could play it out, but there's really no point. So it turns out they did have a payoff with that Mind Twist. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. Play Wooded Foothills, pass. Forest, bird, sure. Let's fetch. Get the Ketria Triome. Untap. Ooh, the Fairy is not a bad one. Play a Swamp. And then the Talisman of Dominance. Use that to preordain. Don't want either of these. Get another land. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Sure. play Mountain, play Talisman of Hierarchy, then blue, no wait, I can do that differently. Blue, colorless, and white, play Teferi, bounce your Dryad, draw a Mox, don't need to play that. Ren and 6, probably killing my Teferi then. I'm totally okay with it. Probably if they played the Dryad, I also would have just let my Teferi die. Ooh, I can kill their bird and their Ren. Does mean that they don't get to play Kenrith, but I think that's okay. Kill that, kill that. And actually, I can still play Kenrith. I just cannot give it haste right away. What do I want most of all? Because it doesn't really matter. I'll just get another green source. Does mean I have to shock. But if Kenrith lives, and imagine it should, I can still gain some life if needed. I have my cards on the table. Yeah, they just have the Dryad, nothing else. Starting to feel pretty good about this. I can Balagan Recovery, get back to Fairy, and play the Teferi again. So that's green. Yeah, get back to Fairy. Blue, white, colorless Teferi. Bounce your dude, and then go attacking. Ren and 6 can start getting me some lands. Feel like we're getting there. Sure, there's the Dryad. Wasteland, yeah, come on, waste me. Whew, Oko? Yeah, don't mind if I do. I like Oko. Plus Teferi. Actually, play Ren. Plus Ren, get back. Arid Mesa. Play Arid Mesa. Fetch. Just get a Plains so I can also activate Kenrith to draw an extra card. We're doing some stuff here. Vindicate. Wow. Create a food. I'll just keep Kenrith back. Don't really need to attack here. Probably could. I'll save all my Planeswalkers. I imagine they're going to scoop soon. Okay. That's a start, but I still have a bunch of active Planeswalkers. They can kill my Teferi. That's fine. I'll just kill their Dryad. Or actually, I'll just give them a food and take their Dryad. I can blow up their land. That doesn't seem like the best use of my mana. So let's get back Arid Mesa. Play the Arid Mesa. Fetch. Get a Triome. I'll fire up the Colonnade. They can blow it up. I do not really care about it. If they do, they just set themselves back quite a bit also. Yep, that's fine. I'll just get it back with Ren and 6. Courser, sure. Fabled Passage. Baleful Strix, sure. Ooh, Strip Mine on top. Well, I also have a Baleful Strix. So let's start with that. Whew, Omnath. Yeah. Play Omnath. Then I can get back the Celestial Colonnade. Play that. Yeah, that's probably still fine. Play it, gain some life. Kill their Courser. No, I'll just Elk their Courser. Play another land. All right, I have Dryad to make extra land drops. Don't have anything to do with this, so I'll just pass. I mean, they're hanging in there, for sure. Escape to the Wilds. Ooh, Casualties of War. That's a pretty good one. That's actually annoying. Maybe they can get back. The deck is also just chock full of value and impactful plays, so it's not unreasonable. So I may want to Vindicate one of their lands so they can't cast the Casualties next turn. I play the Strip Mine. I don't want to get Casualties. That seems not great. So maybe just fire up the Colonnade again. It seems somewhat reasonable. And just ping their Baleful Strix. Let's send with these. Yeah, they strip me. That's fine. I'll play this, gain my 4 life. I'm not going to play the other land. And then I'll kill that thing so they cannot play Casualties next turn. At least they shouldn't be able to. Oh, I didn't use my Oko. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. Got there. A little bit scary game 1 with that Wasteland loop, but we got out of it, so that was good. Let's see how we do in match 2. Match 2, our blue fixing was lacking. I did mention that. And it's showing up here, so I got them all. This seems fine. Let's put away Kitchen Finks. I do only have a bunch of 3 drops, but that's all right. Let's just play our Triome. Hopefully we're not up against the Wasteland deck again, because then we're going to lose. Swamp. Preordain. I think I just fetch with the Wooded Foothills, get that out of the way, get our other Triome, and then I can just preordain without having to mess up that preordain later. Ooh, I like both of these. I'll put Golos and then draw the Wren. Island, play some sort of artifact. No, no artifact. They are going to play something. No, they're not. They were really thinking about it. I'll just run out the Oko, I think. Yeah, that's the best card to get online right now. A little bit worried that they have a counter spell, but if they do, then so be it. They're not countering Oko. Let's make a food. Ooh, Ancestral Recall. That's a good one too. I would like my Wren to resolve because I need that to keep making land drops. So I really didn't want that to get countered, but maybe I should have just run out that. Although Oko does pressure, so I also like being able to apply some pressure to my opponent. Badlands. So Grixis pile. Oh, just straight up playing Bone Shredder. I think I know what might be up here, and that is called Fallen Shinobi. And I would like to not get Fallen Shinobi'd, so let's play Wren, kill their Bone Shredder. Although, really, they needed to pay Echo for that then, so I don't know. I think I just got a little bit too scared of Fallen Shinobi, so that wasn't really necessary, but let's just make my food attack. Next turn, I can return a land with Wren. There was a reason why they played Bone Shredder, I have to imagine. Probably better to just let them pay the Echo and then kill it. I don't know, I'm just scared of Fallen Shinobi, man. Exhume? No! Oh, that was their plan. So they're gonna exhume to kill my food token? I mean, I guess. I don't really mind this too much. Now, let's just return my Wooded Foothills because I do want to make my land drop, and I don't think I can get Fallen Shinobi next turn. Would suck if they find a way to do so, but, you know. And then let's just play Golos, and I'll get Celestial Colonnade. I will create another food token, and then just pass. They need to have, like, Black Lotus to be able to have Fallen Shinobi meet me, but they're so... Okay, now they just sack their Bone Shredder again. I'm okay, and then they scoop. I'm kind of lost. I'm not sure what our opponent was trying to accomplish here, but I'll take it. So we saw Ancestral, but not much else. So let's just submit again. Yeah, that was a weird play. That kind of threw me for a loop there. Okay, this looks like a pretty good hand. Turn one, Temple Garden, Mox, Explorer, play Blood Crypt, and then have Wren and 6 after that for the turn after. A little bit heavy on lands, but the amount of mana we can create has the potential for some amazing top decks. We have all of our colors, so I think that's fine. Swamp, nothing else. Ooh, Teferi, it's not a bad one either. Play the Temple Garden, pay the life, Explore, Dak Faden. Let's just play the Stirring Wildwood because that's going to be tapped always. Yeah, our hand did develop quite nicely by drawing 2 pretty good Planeswalkers. Kitchen Finks. Yeah, I actually probably should have just played the deck, started looting, and then got back the lands that I discard with Wren. So I made a mistake of playing the Blood Crypt tapped. Now I'm stuck with Kitchen Finks. Phantasmal Image, okay. Niv Mizzet. I mean, we came here to do a thing, and that thing is casting Niv. So there you go. Got another busted Planeswalker. Yeah, I probably wanted to attack first. Now they can also get a Niv. Oh man, I need to pay a little bit more attention. Sure, they can have a Niv, I guess. Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, they also had a Niv now, and did they hit anything? Baleful Strix. They are a Reanimator deck, so it seems. Yeah, play the Baleful Strix. Makes sense. I'll still be fine. Versus Ruinous Blast. No, don't really want to cast that. So what I do want to do is play Dak Faden, start looting. I think that's what I want to do. Huh. I don't need this Baleful Strix or this Witherbloom command, I don't think. And then I can play the Wren, and I think I want to kill the Niv Mizzet or the Phantasmal Image, and then attack with the Kitchen Finks. I want my Niv to live, so I won't attack into the Baleful Strix. I didn't play this game very well, but so far it's been okay. I kind of want to just build a board with a bunch of Planeswalkers and then Ruinous Blast them. That would be sweet. Not finding the lands off our deck loot, sort of awkward too. Yeah, did not play very well. They're really thinking about blocking here. Okay, they are. They have some sort of edict. They put a Liliana to the bottom, so it can't be that. Okay, they scoop it up. I mean, that's fine too. On to the finals. Let's see if we can get another trophy. The finals, a little bit awkward with all of these tap lands, but we do have our mocks. So let's keep Triome, another tap land. I think I want the green tap land first, so I can growth spiral next turn. Sure. Yeah, play the mountain, play the mock sapphire, play the talisman, and then on their turn I can growth spiral and put another land in, and then I can play Niv next turn. So hand developed quite nicely due to drawing that mountain. Dak Faden. Okay, Dak's sort of annoying. I'll probably steal my artifact, or did I want to loot? Dak does mean that we don't get to play Niv, but then we probably get to play Ren to kill their Dak. They steal my mocks. I don't actually need to do this now, but I might just as well. Ooh, Witherbloom Command. Just put in the Hissing Quagmire. That happens. Play the Razorverge Thicket. Ren and 6. Kill your Dak. Play the Thicket. And pass. Still set up to play Niv next turn. If they have a counterspell for it, I'm going to be sad because most of our hand is Niv. Oh man, brutal, because now I don't have the blue mana for Niv. Okay. Opponent is keeping pace. Temple Garden does not help me. Do I want to cycle this? I think I do. Or is this Ruinous Blast? Not helpful. I need that blue mana. Okay, I thought we were doing pretty well, but our opponent has been able to just stop us every single time. Okay, they're not doing anything, which does mean they have a handful of gas. Okay, that's blue mana. That's nice. Let's fire up this land. If they want to kill this land, they are welcome to. A little worried they might have like twin combo to just get me here. Maybe I should have kept up the Witherbloom command because of that, but if they are on twin combo, it's probably a toughish matchup. Not that much instant speed interaction for us. Okay, they bouncing and drawing a bunch of cards. At least it's a counterspell gone, but they might have more. They're not doing anything. Dak Faden. Let's just play Dak. See if this gets another counterspell. Probably just going to steal back my mocks, honestly. Did tap incorrectly. Should have kept up the black. Never thinking about this. So there's definitely some sort of counterspell in their hand. Oh, Hardcast Force. Oh, come on. Counter target spell. Yeah. And draw a card. Well, continue playing lands. I was kind of hoping we could run away with the game after the quick mana start that we had. Chandra. Sure. Impulse. Okay. They are going to cast that. So that gives me a chance to resolve Niv Mizzet. That is the dream. Please don't have Force of Will. Okay. Black, white, green, blue, red, Niv. Okay, that does resolve. Nice. Come on, good hits. Ooh, 3 even, and an answer to their Chandra. I like it. Yep. Now we're back in business. We were behind in cards. We have a big guy on the board now. And we have more threats. Some answers. Flame Slash. Okay. Then are they using Chandra to kill it? Sure, that is fine. Narset? Less enthused about Narset. I was gonna say, do they also have the Time Twister? Well, then I'm just gonna scoop. I'm not gonna beat this. That's good enough for me. Every single time that I thought I had things relatively under control, they kind of swept the rug out from under us. But it's the finals after all, so what can you expect? I can't get blue mana in this hand, so I got a mole. Blue mana kind of being a problematic thing for us here. Only one land. Got a mole. That's rough. Ooh, Mana Crypt, but again, only one land. I gotta keep this now. Oh no, I have 2 lands. I have the Recovery. Let's put back Explore and Baleful Strix. This is gonna be pretty awkward. Let's play the Balagat Recovery first. Marsh Flats, okay. Vindicate. I'm not just gonna Vindicate our land. I don't think that's worth it. Probably want to fetch my blue source here. Yeah, they get their Triome. A Looter Ilkor, sure. Let's go fetch that Triome. Catcher a Triome. Ren and 6 would be a nice draw here. Baleful Strix. Now I'm stuck. Yep, that's the downside to mulling into 5 at a deck like this. We need our land drops. We have a bunch of colors, so we can easily just get stuck. And we're not out of it just yet, but it's starting to get pretty dire. Yep, loot. Discard a land. Now they're going to keep up like counter spells. Okay. Mana Crypt for Bring to Light, and then I can get a 3-drop, but that's not going to help me much. Let's just play Dak. Probably get it countered. No. Okay. Loot then. Do they have Hull Breacher? Oh, I was going to say, if they have Hull Breacher, it's going to be sick and scoop. I think I get rid of Mana Crypt and Belfast Strix. Mana Crypt's not going to do too much. It's okay in our deck. It's not amazing. We'll see. Prismari Command. Okay, makes sense. It's a pretty good card. Pretty versatile. Give you a little bit of a boost in mana, filter some cards, destroy an artifact, kill a creature. Yeah, card seems good. Do they have some sort of 5-drop now? Sneak attack. Oh, that can't be good. Please don't use your treasure. Please don't use your treasure. They're using their treasure. I think we're losing. Dragon Lord Atarka. Okay, maybe not. Kill my deck. Yeah, no, this is okay. I'm taking 9, but they don't have many cards in hand. I'll get to Vindicate the sneak attack, although maybe I don't need to. Because if they had a better creature to sneak in, they probably would have. Then again, if they just draw one, then I'm in big trouble. Yeah, Dragon Lord goes away. Playing Explore here is extremely necessary because I don't have black mana. Yeah, mana base not the greatest. Gotta admit. Preordain, okay. Preordain then. Put on the bottom, put it on top. Just use it right away. Get the Triome. Okay, don't use your sneak attack again. They're not just immediately putting in Emrakul, so that's a start. Okay, maybe they are. Spellseeker, sure. Are they getting something to look for Emrakul or something like that? Ancestral Recall. Okay, it's gonna be tough. Yep, Recall. Don't activate sneak attack. Mountain. Monastery Mentor. That can also easily win the game for them. Going down to 6. What I think I need to do here. Wait, I can also play Omnath. And if I draw a land, I can gain some life. Perfect. And then if Omnath is still alive next turn, I can bring to light for Urza's Ruinous Blast. And that can answer the Mentor and the sneak attack. If they have some sort of Emrakul, then I'm just losing to that. But if I take a turn off, play Vindicate, blow up their sneak attack, don't impact the board in any other way, I'm just going to lose to the Monastery Mentor. Cycling Shark Typhoon. Yeah. But now I'm actually playing for the win. Because if they build a bigger board with a bunch of Mentor tokens, Chandra. No! Chandra's just going to kill my Omnath. Yep. Okay. Take 4 down to 6. I still stand by that play. I could have played Niv, and in hindsight, it may have been better. Yeah, so I can Vindicate the Mentor here, but I'm just going to lose to the board. So let's just play my Niv. Hope that it lives. I think I'll take Oko. I mean, we got some good cards, but we don't really have mana to like double spell. So we need Niv to live, and then go for the Ruinous Blast. Dak Faden. Dak is annoying too, because Dak and Chandra both live through the Ruinous Blast. Oh, sneak attack. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's good enough. Okay. Well, lost in the finals. Still a good deck. Saw some of the new cards for 5-color Niv in action. Not all of them impressive, but it's nice to have options. I'll see you back for the next one.